The tattoo-covered man confided in Jack about his plan to propose to his daughter on Christmas Day. However, Jack immediately rejected the idea, believing that their relationship was moving too fast. Fortunately, Laird was a man of principle. He hoped that Finney's wedding would have the support of her family. The two men eventually reached an agreement. Laird would only formally propose to Finney if he gained Jack's approval before Christmas. However, the next day, Jack was shocked to learn that his daughter was planning to abandon her studies and become the chairman of Laird's foundation. He was instantly enraged, not wanting his daughter to become overly dependent on her boyfriend. Nevertheless, his daughter had already made up her mind, leading to a heated argument between father and daughter. Jack even discovered that his daughter had tattooed her boyfriend's name.
What is that?
It's a tattoo. Oh, no, that is so cute.
Worried that his daughter was being deceived, Jack decided to take illegal action. He gathered his most trusted subordinates, intending to hack into Laird's computer and investigate his company's financial situation. Jack carefully snuck into the room, ready to plant the code on the computer. As soon as he turned on the computer, the wallpaper startled him. But before he could begin his investigation, he heard Laird and his daughter's voices at the door. Fortunately, Jack managed to hide under the desk just in time. It turned out that they were arguing about her decision to take a break from school. When Jack heard that his daughter was worried about him, he felt a small sense of comfort. However, before they could argue for long, the couple started getting intimate. Jack wished he could find a crack in the ground to crawl into. Luckily, Jack discovered that Laird's company was facing financial problems. He presented the evidence he had gathered to his daughter. Faced with this conclusive proof, Finney was momentarily stunned. She asked Laird if these allegations were true. The man candidly admitted that the company had indeed suffered substantial losses.
Down to my last 97 million. 197 million.
Moreover, Laird had prepared a Christmas gift for Jack. He had invested $500,000 to help Jack pay off his factory's debts. More precisely, Laird was now Jack's boss. As it turned out, Jack's printing factory had been operating at a loss for some time. However, in order to avoid worrying his family, he had never revealed this to his wife. Although the factory's debts had been cleared, Jack didn't seem happy about it. Laird had expected Jack to be grateful, but he had overlooked the man's pride. The two got into a scuffle during their argument. After such an incident, Jack felt too ashamed to stay there any longer. When they rushed back home, they were surprised to find that all the company employees were there. It turned out that upon learning about the company's miraculous revival, they had come to express their gratitude. Jack knew deep down that all of this was thanks to Laird. Just as Jack was still regretting his impulsive behavior, a helicopter landed in front of the house. Laird then emerged, with his arm around Finney. This unexpected surprise left Finney deeply moved. Laird didn't want Christmas, which should have been a time for family reunion, to be shattered because of him. Laird then apologized to Jack for his impulsive behavior the day before. By this time, Jack had also calmed down. He sincerely accepted his future son-in-law.
You have my blessing.
Having received the blessing of Finney's family, Laird got down on one knee and took out the ring he had prepared. However, Finney unexpectedly rejected his proposal. She had decided to finish her university degree. Although Laird was a bit disappointed, he still respected her decision.
Yeah, well, that's life, Bill.